It's the worst of the week.
We sound like dopes when we make bad jokes and commit misquotes.
It's the worst of the week.
It's amazing we get paid to speak, so let's start the countdown.
It's the worst of the week.
Whoa, man, we had a good week last week. Only two flubs to talk about. One of them was pretty good, pretty epic. But, yeah, this week we really made up for it. So we had 10 to go with, and everybody was covered in that. I butchered a word. Virginia butchered some stuff. Bird's got a few in there.
I have some?
I know.
What?
Yeah.
I think
Our birthday boy?
I think we usually do have 5 a week. I think what happens, at least what I do, I'll say something stupid and I block it out. Just move along.
Denny's is kind of the police force on this. He's always writing them down when he hears, like, whoa, that did not take off. Yeah.
And so is KVJ Nation. They're going, oh, that's
Yeah.
going to make. I'm seeing that comment a lot
It
now.
is, yeah.
Worst of the week.
It could be a flub. It could be a joke that just bombs. It could just be you went down a path that had just where are you going with that, man?
The where you going is the worst.
That
because,
might- yeah.
because you kind of know as you're talking it's going nowhere.
You're like, I think I want to start over.
Yeah, we got a few of those. So, and humor does play into it as well. So we're going for the ones that are maybe the funniest flubs that happen. So here is our countdown for KBJ's worst moments of the week at number 5. Gaga now has the record for at least a female artist, 2.1 million fans.
And it's not as if they can do those kind of PR stunts. They don't need the money. They can take a day where they go, you know what, I'm going to get so much publicity out of this, so I eat it in the shorts.
Yeah, I think that might be why they do it.
I think it's take it on the shorts.
Well.
Not eat it in the shorts.
Where I'm from, we eat it from the shorts, okay?
Oh my gosh. What is, here I thought it was take it in the shorts.
I think it is taken in the shorts.
So I think she corrected you incorrectly.
I think she did. I think you were wrong. I mean, I was really wrong, but you correct me, and you were wrong too.
So
That's just how we do around here.
it's more awesome.
That's a twofer.
It's a twofer.
I didn't even. I was so embarrassed. I didn't even hear you be wrong.
You're wrong with shining, but mine was trying to compete.
Yeah, that was impressive. That's it at number 5. Here we are at number 4 for the worst moment of the week. I don't know, maybe it's a tandem thing where they're like tag teaming each other, like slapping a paw and then the other one comes in. I don't know.
Oh my gosh! Tag team violent bears. That is horrific.
The lady that had to euthanize the bears had gold hair, so they were calling her Goldilocks, killed the 3 bears. That was the story.
If that doesn't make the top 5 of worst of the week, I quit.
I mean,
it's
funny.
When Virginia has a joke, me and Kevin look at each other. There's nothing sweeter than the silence.
I said 3 bears.
Hello? Hello?
I mean, I give you definitely credit for trying.
In at number 3 for the week's worst moments. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm playing the song. You tell me when you've written down your answer. I'll stop playing over here and we'll see what your answers are. Here's the first song I've worked up for you. Can you tell me what the title of this song is?
Espresso.
You did not follow the directions, which was simple, and that was to write it down and then tell me when to stop the song when you had your answer written down. So 0 points on that round. But you were correct. It is espresso.
I called it with my name.
But it wasn't right either.
Yeah.
So you're bragging and you look dumb.
So?
Sometimes we don't listen.
No, I
Sometimes.
Still, what sucks is I still kind of don't know what I did wrong on that.
Number 2. You get in this world and you can lose a lot of money on things that don't work that's completely bunk.
You know what word they get people on? Serum.
Yeah.
Serum, what that?
Serum?
Serum.
You
Saram.
They say saram. I say serum.
Yeah.
You say it wrong. I say it right.
Whatever, dog. I'm over here singing for my supper.
You're just singing the wrong words. I know this song. He's singing the wrong words.
Serum.
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 It's not serum. It's not a drink, a rum drink. I'll have the serum on the
I
rocks.
can use a serum right now.
I would actually drink a serum.
Oh, gosh, feels good, doesn't it?
Serum.
Serum.
So good. All right. I'm out. This is live, by the way.
All right, and boy, we got all the way to number 1 for the worst moment of the week on the KVJ show. If you're in the woods, no, it's a different thing. That's composting. I'm talking about where you're on concrete and you throw it down. It'll be going like a couple hours. No, it's not.
The question is, if you are in the woods by yourself and throw a banana peel in the woods, does anyone even know it or hear it? What's that whole thing with the tree? Never mind.
We saw you working. We just didn't agree with the job.
Denny's is writing it down. New submission. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, get that down there.
Ugh.
Yeah, we'll want to bring that up
How
on
embarrassing.
Friday.
You throw a banana. All right, never mind.
No, keep going. You'll land it eventually.
Don't let us stop you.
Yes, please continue on. I feel like you're just hovering around. You're going to land this thing soon.
I am close to
You
it.
are.
I am very close to landing this analogy.
Keep trying.
If
Yeah,
you
my
throw-
full encouragement.
If
Yeah.
you throw a banana peel in the woods
Yep.
and no one else is there, do you even throw a banana peel in the woods?
I love it.
What? We're back live. What is that saying with the tree?
If a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody around to hear it,
Does it
does
really
make
fall?
a sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yes, so something like that.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ show.